Hi, Sagittarius. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color. This is your reading for the week of June 13th through the 20th, 2021. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I do one-on-one readings. The information is below. I have a line of astrology t-shirts, and the information is below. And yeah, I'm going to work more on the shirts. I think I'm going to do them in women's. I do the unisex shirt, so it's like this shirt, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do one with like more of a scoop. I'm undecided, to tell you the truth. Okay, let's get to it. I wish I could remember week to week what I say. I can't remember moment to moment what I say, to tell you the truth. 1, 2, 3. All right. It's kind of like nose to the grindstone. You're looking to improve your finances. You're looking to be more stable. You're looking to have a better relationship with money. You're working really hard on it. You're working really, really hard on it. You're interested in really becoming the master of how much money you make, where your money goes, of being clever and productive and wise, really, with money. Very about the details, very about, well, if I take this from there. And you're learning a lot. I think because you really made a decision to get very serious about this, you're getting very serious about it. I think this could also be your health. Maybe you made a decision to really get very serious about maybe your diet or exercise or how much you sleep, or maybe a combination of all those things. What you're eating. You're really watching what you're eating, how many hours you're sleeping, if you're sleeping well, blah blah blah. I feel like it's a very concerted effort toward really um, transforming in a way from the apprentice to the master, because you really want it to be stable and you want it to be more managed, which it's a very practical reading. This week is a very practical reading because these are all about practicality. I mean, this is the apprentice, la la la. But the pentacles as a whole are really about the material world and about being practical in the material world. It's really what they're. I mean, yes, they're about money, but they're also about practicality. They could be about health. They could be about security. Anything that's physical, food. And then you get the Knight of Cups. So I feel like it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. So this energy of getting very what's the word? Diligent and very serious and very single-minded and focused, and it's not only just being focused, but it's actually putting it into action. All this action that you're taking toward taking care of this stuff is actually, you're going to reap a tremendous reward for it. It's going to feel. I was thinking today, I was making lunch for myself, and I cook a lot. I do. I cook a lot, and there's something so profoundly nurturing about making one's own food. About making one's own food. You know, I know so many people who can barely cook, and all their food comes from an outside source, and it's not just a budget thing. It's also it's just really um, for me. I find it really self nourishing to take the time for myself to, like, you know, chop up that onion, whatever it is. It's like, here I am loving myself. It's like me observing myself. I'm observing myself loving myself, as opposed to, oh, I'm so busy, you know, this is so convenient. And it's like, um, it's almost like taking the time to enjoy the breeze, right? So there you are on a bench or outside or whatever, near a window, even if it's particularly breezy. As long as you can sit by the window and you don't feel a thing. It helps if the window's open, by the way. So, and just really taking in how refreshing and lovely and nurturing it is, as opposed to just taking it for granted and saying, well, you know, yeah, of course the breeze is there because, you know, it's just there. It's like, well, this is really a moment and it's lovely and I'm going to enjoy it. And I feel like preparing one's own food, or even, you know, exercise really isn't my thing, but I could understand how, I mean, for a long time ago, I used to swim, and maybe one day I'll get back to it. I don't know. Um, but being able to accomplish what I set out to accomplish, and I wasn't, I mean, for a while I was on the gay swim team. I didn't compete or anything. I just worked out with them. They had great workouts, fantastic workouts. They really did. That's the that's about the nicest thing I could say. Anyway, they had really good workouts. It was really focused. That's what it was good for. What's unsaid is, you know, even louder than what's said. Um, and then, you know, like at the end of the hour or whatever it was like, wow, you know, I really like accomplished something and I feel good, and I learned something, and it felt really good. It felt really good. And it's the same thing if once I prepare food, um, if I take the time to do that. I think this is also about taking the time to appreciate taking care of yourself, because he's all about attention to detail, right? Um, it's like you're taking care of yourself and you're really appreciating the fact that you're taking care of yourself, because I get this nurturing an offer, right? And I feel like the offer is like kind of to you from you. That's the way it feels. That's the way it feels. Yeah, it's kind of this self-nurturing, self-care. It's a very profound, much more profound than I think a lot of us realize, because whatever we're vibrating and whatever we're like thinking and feeling and doing is what we put out into the world, put out into the universe. And if you're putting out into the world, to the universe, I take really good care of myself. I watch what I'm eating, you know, and I take the time to prepare what I'm eating. I do some sort of exercise, right? I get enough. It just says to the world, I take care of myself. So then you're going to attract people who take care of themselves and who are willing to take care of you. If you don't, I mean, look, this is just, now I'm going off into opinion land. So, you know, if it works for you and you want to use it, it's great. If it doesn't work for you, then don't use it. It's okay with me. Um, so that's what I attract. You know, people who take care of themselves and who are willing. If you know how to take care of yourself, you know how to take care of others. You know, I'm not attracting people who don't take care of themselves and who have no desire to take care of me. And I'm not talking about, you know, getting a sugar daddy. I'm supposed to be a sugar daddy. talking about people who are kind, people who are just, people who are generous, loving. That's what I'm talking about. And that could be in all phases. That could be in business, it could be in romance, it could be in friendship, it could be even be in the people you interact with, like at a store or a restaurant or on the street or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So it's nice. It's nice. Yeah, I've been very focused, and I had this whole thought process this morning or earlier today about how profound it is to really take the time and in a mindful manner, take care of yourself physically. Very profound. Blessings. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.